Hello, my dear listeners, and welcome back to another powerful and heartfelt episode of the Kapil Gupta Career Pod Show, the place where India's youth comes to find clarity, direction, and courage for their dream careers. And today's topic is something so simple, yet so life changing, that most of us never realize its importance until life throws a sudden challenge at us. So let me start with a small story. A few years ago, a young boy, let's call him Arjun, walked into my counseling room. Brilliant student, scored above 90% every year, topped math, science, computers, but he had one major problem. He had absolutely no life skills. He couldn't talk confidently, he couldn't manage his emotions, he couldn't handle failure. He couldn't solve problems without panicking, and he couldn't balance studies and relationships. So, the day he failed just one exam, his entire world collapsed. His teachers were confused, his parents were scared, and Arjun, he sat in front of me with tears rolling down, saying, "Sir, I'm good in studies, but I don't know how to handle life." And that is when it hit me. Marks don't define success, life skills do. So today's youth, especially in India, are drowning in competition. IIT, NEET, UPSC, job interviews, foreign applications, internships, everything needs one thing more than academic knowledge: life skills. According to a study by LinkedIn, 92% of recruiters say soft skills are equal or more important than hard skills. And UNESCO says that by 2030, life skills will be the biggest career differentiator across the world. So, in today's episode, we are diving deep into why life skills matter, how they shape your daily life, how they impact your confidence, career, relationships, and success, and how you can master them starting today. So, hello all. I'm Kapil Gupta, career coach, life mentor, and founder of Study Abroad Academy. I'm on a mission to help 100,000 high school students break free from confusion, fear, and self doubt and step into global classrooms, powerful careers, and a life they love. This isn't just about studying abroad, it's about building clarity, confidence, and character. I do it with coaching, mindset work, and the game changing power of graphotherapy because students deserve more than just guidance, they deserve transformation. So let's begin this journey of self growth and superpower upgrades. Imagine this: you walk into your first job interview, your resume is excellent, your grades are excellent, your technical skills are excellent, but the interview asks, "Tell me about yourself." And suddenly your brain gives 404 not found error. So, this is the story of thousands of Indian students every year. Why? Because we grow up being taught how to write answers, not how to express ourselves. So, communication is not just speaking, it's thinking clearly, it's being able to express your ideas simply, it's listening with empathy, it's understanding the other person's feelings, it is respecting differences. Let me give you a real example. A student named Mehak once told me, "Sir, I study for hours, but my group discussion round always goes bad." So when I asked her why, she said, "Because I'm scared everyone will judge me." So we worked on her communication, not English grammar or vocabulary, but her confidence, clarity, and presence. And 1 month later, she cracked her placement, not because her knowledge increased, but because her communication improved. So, communication skills help you in campus placements, group projects, client meetings, internships, persuading parents, making friends, and even improving family relationships. So, whether you want to be a doctor, coder, designer, lawyer, influencer, or entrepreneur, communication is your biggest currency. So, imagine a student preparing for NEET studies for 10 hours a day. Toppers everywhere, pressure everywhere, fear everywhere. And now imagine this student has no idea how to control stress, calm their mind, or manage emotions. What happens? Breakdown, burnout, exhaustion, loss of confidence. A few years ago, Harvard published a study saying EQ accounts for 90% of what sets high performers apart from peers. And in India, where competition is at peak levels, emotional intelligence is not just useful, it is survival. EQ includes understanding your emotions, being aware when you are overwhelmed, knowing how to calm yourself, handling criticism without breaking, and staying motivated even after failure. One UPSC aspirant once told me, Sir, exam tough nahi tha, emotions tough the. And that sentence itself explains the reality of every Indian student. So, when you build emotional intelligence, your entire life transforms. And suddenly, rejection doesn't break you, criticism doesn't hurt you, and pressure doesn't scare you, and comparison doesn't consume you. And instead, you become strong, aware, calm, and focused. And that is the real secret to success. Let me tell you about Priya. She was preparing for a campus interview. The interviewer asked her, if you were the CEO of this company and sales dropped by 20%, what would you do? Priya froze. She knew sales concepts but didn't know how to think. Today's world doesn't reward people who memorize, it rewards people who think. Critical thinking helps you make better career decisions, understand situations clearly, evaluate choices logically, and solve problems without panic. So, to show you the power of problem solving, let me give you an example from India. Do you know why Indian startups like Swiggy, Zomato, Dunzo, urban companies succeeded? Not because they had big degrees, but because they solved real problems. Hunger at midnight, no time to wash clothes, I need a carpenter now, not next month, no time to go to saloon. This world belongs to thinkers, not memorizers. And the good news, anybody can learn critical thinking. It just needs practice, curiosity, and courage. So, we live in a world where AI is replacing jobs, automation is changing industries, and skills become outdated every 2 years. A shocking report from the World Economic Forum says by 2027, 44% of current skills will become irrelevant. That means if you don't upskill, you disappear. If you don't adapt, you fall behind. And if you don't learn continuously, you lose opportunities. So let me give you some examples. A mechanical engineer learned coding, got a job in robotics. A commerce student learned digital marketing, became a freelancer earning 50,000 per month. A homemaker learned content creation, now runs a successful YouTube channel. So, adaptability is your superpower in this century. Students who upgrade themselves win. Professionals who stay flexible grow. And people who embrace change become leaders. In India, where millions compete for the same opportunities, the only way to stand out is simple. Keep learning, keep evolving, and keep growing. Let me share a hard truth. Most Indian students don't fail because of lack of talent. They fail because of lack of discipline. Time management is not about studying all day. It's about studying the right way. Look at this example. Two students prepare for UPSC. Student 1 studies 10 hours but wastes time on distractions. Student 2 studies 4 hours with full focus. Who wins? Student 2 every single time. And this is why self discipline is the secret ingredient behind every topper. Discipline looks like finishing tasks on time, saying no to distractions, sticking to routines, managing priorities, and showing up every day. In today's digital world, the biggest enemy of discipline is your phone. And did you know Indian teens spend 5 to 6 hours a day on social media? 40% of young professionals say social media reduces their productivity. And students lose 35% of study time because of notifications. So, time management helps you balance studies, career, relationships, hobbies, health, and sleep. In short, it helps you live a meaningful, productive, and happy life. So, life skills are not small things, they are not optional, and they are not extra. They are the core of who you become. Communication helps you express, emotional intelligence helps you stay calm, and critical thinking helps you decide. Adaptability helps you grow, and discipline helps you succeed. Academic knowledge may get you marks, but life skills get you a life. So, life skills shape your confidence, your clarity, your relationships, and your future. Every successful person, from Sundar Pichai to Virat Kohli, has strong life skills. And the best part, you can develop them starting today. Today, I challenge you to do one thing. Choose one life skill you want to improve: communication, EQ, critical thinking, adaptability, or discipline, and start working on it for the next 7 days. Small steps build big futures. Your dream career needs you, the best version of you. So, if you found this podcast valuable, share it with 3 friends who need this message. Follow the show for more life changing episodes, and message me on WhatsApp or Instagram saying, I'm ready to grow. Because trust me, once you master life skills, no dream is big.